Here guys, I just got done recording that last durability test, and here I have a Samsung something. It's just a track phone. It's not a specific phone by any means. Let me just say by any means, whatever. I mean, this thing is, it doesn't have a specific name. It just has that crappy old model number of its own. But it still works. Unlike that LG one, this one actually turns on without being plugged in, as you can see. And I have the battery fully charged, too. Ugh. So, I'm gonna do 6 drop tests, unlike the normal 3, like I do to a smartphone, because this flips open, so that means it has 6 different faces, or actually 4 different faces, but including the corner is 6. So, first it's gonna be while it's closed. While it's closed, I'm gonna do back corner face, like the usual, and then while it's open, I'm gonna do back corner face. So, here we go. Let's do the back drop while it's closed. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Stupid cars. But will it work? Yes. Yes, it will. 1. 1. 1. And some pretty and it's cracking open there. And well, that went back together no problem, but that's not great. Still turns on, still works. Next test. As you can see, it works. Next test will be some random guy's Pepsi. Okay, so we got some Pepsi all over it. So, I have Pepsi all over my shirt. It restarted. Don't tell me that little bit of Pepsi just affected it. The Pepsi rattled out the speaker. Next test, shopping cart. Wasn't expecting some old people to be pulling in, but so that kind of failed. Apparently you can't easily run over phones with shopping carts. I never knew that. But anyway, I'm gonna do another drop test just so I can put the battery in while the camera's recording. There we go. So now I can put the battery in. And the speaker's really quiet. Next test, as you can see here, still works fine. Whoa! I just tried to wipe the screen off on my shirt, and the battery cover popped off, and we've already dropped it. So, wow, you can already tell that this thing's not very easy to hold when you're trying to wipe stuff off of it, especially. Okay, so now let me try to wipe it off. Okay, so I gotta turn it back on again. Okay. So I just threw it face first into the gravel. Oh my god! It just broke in half. From being thrown into gravel, it broke in half. That is bullcrap. Now how am I supposed to get it to work? I don't believe that could happen. But it still works. But the freaking top half broke completely off. I wonder what'll happen if I try to pull up the camera. Dude, that shit's retarded. So now we have the top half that still works, or the bottom half that still works, and the top half that is completely unoperational, completely unoperatable now. Did it fail the test? No, it didn't. Want to know why? Because it still works. All right. Ready? Let's make sure this thing works. Alright, that didn't look good. Okay guys, I have never had a flip phone break in half just from me throwing it. I mean, I can slam the thing as hard as I can on the ground, and I've never had a flip phone break in half on me like that. This is one of Samsung's not built too well phones. So let's take a look at the battery. It flew way over here like always. The batteries like to hang out by the wall. Look, it's even pointing. The arrows are even pointing towards the wall. Batteries love the wall. Don't know why. And let's put the battery in there. So the damage it took was pretty insane. There's some kind of broken piece there. Okay. So I can't really get that back together. Maybe it doesn't work because the battery has a couple dents. Oh. Still works. Now we can destroy the top freaking half. Let's see what happened. So the LCD screen's still fine. That LCD screen's still fine. The plasticky glass just popped off a little. And there's a little crack on it. But that's all. That's old. Okay, let's see. Still no cracks on the LCD screens. Ooh. And pretty beat up on the sides. Still no cracks. Ha! Oh yeah. I believe the LCD screen is cracked. I can't tell because all of it is just breaking apart there. It doesn't look like the screen's cracked. Well, it doesn't look like the screen's cracked. Just the screen protector. It doesn't look like the LCD screen's cracked, but it probably is. It's hard to tell anymore. I'm gonna throw it into the gravel again, except this side first, because that screen's still not cracked. Okay. Oh wow, nothing. Nothing at all. Wow, just dents, or like, not dents, just like massive scratches. This thing's so strong. Well, no, what am I saying? It broke in half from one friggin' throw. But, and it was in gravel too, it wasn't on the ground. There you go. Some more damage done to the top layer glass stuff. It's pretty beat up. But let's see how much it takes, how much of a rock it takes to finish it off. Let's see how much of a rock it takes to flip it off. Nut cracked. Pretty beat up. Oh, the inner screen's cracked. Ooh, that was fun. Hurt myself a couple times, but it was fun. But now we've got this. Can it survive that? I'm surprised the battery didn't pop out. Damn. Okay, guys. So, oh wow. You can see the backlights are even working. Okay, so. Dog. There's something to add to the super slow motion clips. Anyway, you can see that. You can see that it's working. Alright guys, so as we know, this still works. But what if I do this? Or and this? And this? And this? So we get the point. Still on. Look at that. Still on. Will it still work? Nope. She's dead. I'm gonna go check out these yard sales some more. What the hell just happened? There's nobody around. Literally. Never mind. There's a bike over here. Whose bike is it? And whoever belongs to her, are they gonna get it back? This was in my pocket. Dude, there's nobody around. I just found it at the back of the school. Wonder if it's that person in that house. I'm gonna wait a while. If nobody comes back to get it, I'm taking it with me. Finders keepers, losers weepers, man. I'm pretty sure somebody's gonna come back and get it. I can just see that little kid, but he came in with a car. He drove into the driveway with a car. And he's, by the way, playing with an RC car too. So I couldn't think it was his. I'm gonna spy on it for a while and see what happens.